Am I the meanest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shot himself.
Of Harlem.
You already know this is Pawn Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moo Shot himself, aka El Adobo, El Sazón, El Borracho, El Pastor de Boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you at this side of heaven. God bless you all. What's good, Eric? What's good? X-shaped form. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? It's gonna be a short one. It's gonna be a short one. You already know. Happy Hour Thursday. Happy Hour Thursday. No drinking the system though. ¿Qué es lo que, mi hermano? Dímelo, Ralphie. Dímelo, Uno. A lot of complaints in the sport of boxing, man. But there's a lot of great things in the sport of boxing. But let me just let's talk about the complaints and how to handle the complaints. And the complaints is because fans really just don't want to understand the sport of boxing. There's other fans that just don't give a damn about the sport of boxing, not giving a damn about the business of boxing. I'm sorry, not the sport of boxing, but the business of boxing. I've been trying to tell y'all folks that the boxing, there is a boxing. There's a boxing for you to understand on the surface, but what goes behind the scenes is not for the fans. And certain things that y'all see in the surface, y'all just don't want to, some people just don't want to comprehend it. Some people don't want to understand it. Some people don't want to grasp it. Some people don't give a damn because I just want to see the fight. I just want to see the fight. I don't give a damn. He called him out. He should fight him and that's it. And he's persistent. He just want to fight him and that's it. It's not that simple. I don't like it, but to understand it, I got to understand it to know what the hell we talking about, see why things happen in the sport of boxing the way it happened. Y'all already know, man, the boxing world, the sport of boxing is a wild, wild west. Anything goes. Nothing is governed. Nothing is governed, man. Yo, do you know Alba Puello? No sé quién es ese, mi hermano. Saw your tweet about Spence and Crawford. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm going to tell you the story right quick. I'm going to tell you the story let people time in. Smash the like button. Actually form. Y'all already know, man. You the member, so you get the exclusive. And the funny thing is when people are trying to like say, oh, yeah, that's BS or whatever. That information came from the president, Paco, from the WBO, and the ambassador of the WBC. Pero déjalo quieto, mi hermano. Hey, leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? You know? I bet if it was Dan Raphael that broke the story, he gets respect. I bet if it was Mike Coppinger that broke the story, he gets respect. But if Punch Drunk says it, and Punch Drunk is out there asking the right questions so I could get the right answer, so I could give you that. No, Punch don't know. Okay. All right. Bacon and eggs was good. The business of boxing will give fans one-sided fights. The business of boxing, I'm going to tell you like this about the business of boxing. The business of boxing don't give a damn about the fans. The business of boxing don't give a damn about the fans. The business of boxing do not make the decisions for the fans or dictated by the fans. Never did, never will. Never did, never will. Everything sounds cute. Everything is a marketing, advertising mechanism. When you hear these guys talk, no, that's smoke and mirrors. That's not what it is. That's for you to believe whatever, so it can hype you. So when the fights when the fights are made, then you go see it. They work in an anticipation type of business form, right? I keep you anticipating for the fight that you want to see, and you're gonna see like 6, 7, 8, 10 fights before I give you what you really wanted to see 3, 5, 6 years ago. The anticipation is the mechanism. The anticipation is the driving force to keep the fans there. So it's almost been 4 years. Bud Crawford, Earl Spence. And we still talking about it. I had a video almost 3 years ago saying that the fight is never going to happen. But we still look at the main subject is Bud Crawford versus Earl Spence. And we still talking about it like it was 3 years ago. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like buttons. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good today. And I know haters don't like it. I'm feeling good today. I understand haters don't like it. I'm feeling a little more healthier today. Haters don't like it. How dare you feel like that? Motherfucker, you supposed to be in a wheelchair, man. You supposed to be halfway dead. I'm feeling good because the haters just can't grasp God's time. That's what it is. X-shaped form. Showbiz also said Tuesday that they making Spence versus Crawford. I think they working on it. They trying to work on it, but it's not going to come through fruition for the fans. And this is what we're saying. Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather was not for the fans. You understand what I'm trying to say? Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua never came through fruition because the fans does not dictate this fight coming through fruition. You understand what I'm trying to say? Tell me what fight has the fans massively asked for that we got. How many times we've been talking about that? Anthony Lopez in the building. Anthony Lopez, what's up, Punch? I think Ellaby was watching when you ball out Pinocchio. Now that was some... You know he'd be watching, but he blocked me a long time ago. he blocked me. Beyond Above Media in the building. What up, Punch? So happy to see you again, brother. So happy to see you, baby. They don't like it, Above. They don't like, haters don't like it. Pero Dios, ¿por qué, Punch? ¿Cómo tú estás así ahora mismo, diablo, hablando así? ¿Cómo tú estás mejor así? Pero yo te quiero, que casi tú te moriste, así como yo te quiero. Yo te quiero en el hospital todavía. No, salte de aquí del live y vete para atrás para el hospital. No te quiero como un mes o 2 meses. Ven para atrás. Oh, Beyond Above Media, really, man. The haters still want. Ellos me quieren en el hospital todavía. Ellos me quieren en el hospital matado casi ahí con todo. They want me all stitched up. Ahí, no grilling me, nothing. My heart spilling right out. You know what I'm saying? Esophagus coming out the backside. Así como, no, como ese tipo todavía de que está hablando así. How he's talking like that? No. ¿Qué está pasando? How he's back? No. I pray to God, but nah. God don't work like that. I pray to God for the speed recovery, but no, fuck. No, God, I wanted him, but not like that. Not now. I want you to take your time, God. Diablo, pero me querían matar. Ellos me quieren muerta la gente. Ellaby, though. Ellaby. AKA I'm a real boy. Shout out, man. Shout out to all the boxing executives. I hope a lot of executives that see this today, if they're gonna see it, don't take it to, you know what I'm saying? Don't be mad because you know what I know. I know what you know. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't give a damn about the fans. I know the fighters give a damn about the fans' perspective, but they also not gonna make decisions because of the fans. Well, some do. Will in the building, what's good? Leo, what's good? Raw Boxing TV in the building. Everybody subscribe to Raw Boxing TV. Look, boxing is great when it's great, but the more that you understand the business of boxing, you're gonna hate the sport. See, the more, let's say, I put myself in position to meet folks. I ask the questions. And I know I'm asking the right questions, but then when I receive the answers, it's like, I know that was going to be the answer, but damn it, that's just not a good answer for the fans. That's the type of answer that, you know what I'm saying, that will make you not like the sport. The whole sport is smoke and mirrors, ladies and gentlemen. The whole buildup of a fighter, sometimes it's real, sometimes it's not what it is. It's manufactured. We know that. So if we know the buildup of a fighter, most of the time it's manufactured. The same. What is the first 15 fights? How is it? You're fighting guys that is 4 wins and 17 losses. 4 wins, 17 losses, 16 wins, 55 losses. But we're still with the hype. Yeah. It's all manufactured, ladies and gentlemen. It's never for the fans. It's never for the fans. Boxing is not for the fans. Boxing is you're just a decoration. That's what you are. You're just decoration. You know what I'm saying? That's what you are. You're just decoration. You're decoration in the arena. That's what you are. That's what we are. That's all we are for the executives. Not for the fighters, but for the executive. That's all we are. They don't give a damn about one. They don't give a damn about one soul. They don't give a damn. Punch isn't a troll type, so Ellaby must have took something personal. Of course, you know when Leonard Ellaby saying on Twitter I'm just killing time with the troll. You a millionaire. Millionaires don't like killing time, huh? Successful billionaire, millionaire. You don't see successful billionaire unless if you've done a Trump on Twitter, but you know what I'm saying? But these guys don't give a damn about that. You know? They don't give a damn. We give a damn. But you got to understand that they don't give a damn. It's not it's not really that they saying F you. They just don't give a damn. It's like okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Have you ever taken the yo, K, what's good? Have you ever taken the subway? I'm from New York, so I don't know what city you are. Maybe you got some good subways or whatever. But have you taken a public transportation, right? And you see like this homeless, a homeless person, and he's coming into the subway, right? Or he's sitting in the outside of the in the platform, right? You don't care about him, right? Normally people don't care. They just walk by him like they ain't nothing. And you can see the same guy almost every day in the same spot, and you don't give a damn about him. You won't even say hello. You won't even say hello. I've worked in places where I know people for like a couple years, and they will still know my name. They'll see me every day. They'll pass through. These rich people just pass through like it's nothing. Nothing. Like, what's your name again? Like and this is like the 120th time you saw me. What's your name? They don't care about the fans, really. Mayweather Promotions or any other promotion really don't care about you. You a bum to them. You're a second-class citizen. You're third, fifth of a human. That's how they see us. We're nothing. We don't have a say-so. You could scream all you want. We want Devin Haney and Cabosa. We want Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez. We want Canelo and Charlo. We want David Benavidez to fight somebody. We want it. We want this. We want that. We want this. Shut the fuck up. You're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. They don't hear you, man. You're like the executive is in the city in a penthouse, and you're like in the middle of the ocean over there, man, in the Middle East or whatever. And you're screaming. Hey, they don't hear you, man. They don't hear us. For how long you gonna scream, Bud and Spence? For how long you gonna scream it? You remind me of like the little kids. Hey, and they crying for now. ¿Qué está pasando con usted? ¿Qué está pasando con usted? They don't hear your cry. Stop crying. Cállate, ya. You know, sometimes when you with your kid and they go, ay, ¿qué está pasando? Okay, pero ya, all right, okay, all right, diablo, ya, cállese, muchacho, ya, People are living in their own world. The lack of acknowledgement for others is crazy. Tell it how it is, Raw Boxing TV. Tell her it is. Punch the only one who tells it like a thank you, X-Shay form. They're not you. How? Hey, collectively, just ask yourself this question. Come on, put your thinking caps on. Come on, let's wrap around each other. How many fights have come through fruition that the fans massively asked for? Come on. Tell me. Huh? Come on. What fight do we have? Come on. Talk to me. In every division, tell me. Did we ever get Jarrett Hurd versus Jamel Charlo? No. Did we get Boo Boo versus Charlo? Triple G versus Charlo? Triple G versus Boo Boo? Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Tank Davis, anybody that we had, has Gervonta Tank Davis fought anybody we wanted him to fight? Has he fought anybody? 27 years old. Has he fought anybody we have asked for him to fight? Right. Devin, has he fought somebody that we wanted him to fight? Whether it's their fault or no. Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, did that fight come through fruition? Alexander Usyk supposed to fight. I'm sorry. Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, did that come through fruition? Undisputed heavyweight. Did they? No. Beterbiev Bivol, is that coming through fruition? Come on. No. Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez. Dímelo. No. Even Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor. Clarissa Shields, Savannah Marshall. Is it gonna We did have a couple of fights that should have came through fruition, right? But look at this. We complain a lot. But then when we get the undisputed 154 with Jamal Charlo and Brian Castaño, how many views did it make? Because we want to see the best fight in the best, and we want to see undisputed. So we cry for fights we don't get, and then when there's fights that is good that needs to come through fruition, they didn't promote it. They were like, "Well, we're going to give you this fight, but you didn't even a bunch of boxing content creators didn't even care. They didn't even want to do their homework on Brian Castaño." At the end of the day, let's be honest. Let's be real. The YTBC, YouTube boxing community, Twitter boxing. Let's be honest. I mean, there's great fights and there's great events. And as a boxer and as a hardcore boxer fans, I like a lot of the ones. I like a lot of these events. I'm not tripping. I'm just talking about collectively. I'm talking how the massive hardcore fans, because the casual fans, they're not within this conversations. They're not here 24/7 the YTBC and everybody else's content channels, right? Where are the gossip girls, man? We gossip. This is our platform. We're just a bunch of gossipers, man. That's what we are. And it's cool. We talk about boxing. We talk about what could potentially happen. We talk ish. Oh, this fight. But the thing is, we really don't talk the real ish. What we saying, yo, this fighter is scared. That's fake. That's fake talk. I'm not in with that talk. He's afraid of this guy. No, I'm not. That's not boxing talk. That's BS talk. No fighters are scared of no fighters. BS talk. Stop wasting your time. Oh, but Bud doesn't want to face Earl Spence, and Earl Spence doesn't want to face Bud. And no, señores and señoras, stop it. Stop always blaming the fighters. The executive is the one that pulls the trigger. All right? Bob Arum says fight this. Eddie Hearn, we fight this. We petition for this, so we fighting this. That's the way it works. You keep on blaming fighters. The fighters can't do shit. Look at. Didn't you see the Twitter feed? Hold on. Let me give you the Twitter feed again. Hold on. I'm gonna give you an example. I'll give you an example. Pera, señores. Pera, señor, man. He got me. Hold on. Pera. ¿Dónde está? Excuse me. Give me one second. Give me one second. The tweet when Devin Haney tweeted, he said, the fans, the people, don't let them cheat me out of my shot at Undisputed. If anyone deserves it, it's me. Devin Haney, you know that we can't do nothing for you. You know that we cannot do nothing for you. Why are you asking the people if the people has zero power in the sport of boxing? You should know that. And every fighter should know that. Don't let them cheat me out. I didn't want you to get cheated out of having that belt that was given to you. That's why I always say throw that shit in the garbage. But no, I was the enemy. Punch Drunk was the enemy. And now you want people to not cheat you out of the Undisputed. No, my brother. The executives don't listen to us. When we say we don't want the franchise, they ain't listen to us. When we say that we hate all these belts, they not listening. They still got super WBA belts. What you mean? The fans don't control nothing in the sport of boxing. Nothing. Well, Punch, what about Notion? What's good, Kendall? My fault, y'all. I gotta say what's up to y'all, man. The members. Brian, what's good? Guzman, what's good? Guzman. Dímelo, mi hermano. Kendall. But Punch, what about Notion? You always hear from promoters that if the two fighters want to fight, it can be made. Eso es mentira, my brother. That's a lie. That is a flat out lie. That's a flat out lie. If the two fighters want to fight together, okay. Tevin Farmer and Gervonta Tank Davis say, yeah, we want to fight. Did it come through fruition? They was in the lobby, Las Vegas, out there. Yo, we want to fight. Let's go. Buck Crawford, and Earl Spence got face to face. Let's fight. Let's go. Shannon Briggs got in the face of Klitschko. Let's fight. Let's go. Eso es mentira. When you sign a promotional deal, it doesn't say in the contract, and trust me, I've seen contracts. It doesn't say in the contracts that the fighter picks who he want to fight. If you sign a contract deal, promotional contract, and it has your manager's signature on it, you can't even speak to an endorsement without your manager. You're all slaved up. The fighters can't do nothing without their permission. That's it. And the fighters can act like bosses all they want. Ain't no fighter a boss in the sport of boxing. It's hard, man. This is a hard business to crack. This is the country club. You just can't walk in the sport of boxing, baby. You just cannot walk in the sport of boxing. Look at the faces. Now tell me how many years. Frank Warren is still up there. Eddie Hearn, when you see Eddie Hearn, you see Barry Hearn. Bob Arum. Golden Boy Oscar de la Hoya. Al Heyman. Don King is still trying to climb back the ladder. Lou DiBella climbing back the ladder. You know what I'm saying? He's still there, but he got no network deal. Don King got no network deal. If you don't got no network, you don't got no pool. You struggling to get your fighters in TV. Not even Jay-Z could come to the sport of boxing. With all the money he got, he can't come to the sport of boxing. They'll boot you out. This is a hard sport to get into, man. It's a small community. Boxers will never run boxing. Boxers and fighters will never run boxing. The luckiest man that did it is Oscar de la Hoya. But if you look around, everybody talk shit. Don't you think they've been trying to bring Oscar de la Hoya down? Maybe the dude got cartel pull y por eso no lo quieren tocar ese tipo. Canelo Alvarez will still look. Canelo Alvarez, he got Canelo Alvarez promotion, right? He still need to work with Eddie Hearn. He still needed to work with Al Heyman and PBC, right? ¿Verdad? Rap Star Boxing Knowledge in the building. Everybody subscribe to Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. You got no pull. Fans has no muscle. You have nothing. They don't treat you like nothing. You ain't nothing to them. We are garbage to them. The problem that I may have as a fan is that yes, the boxing treats us like garbage. The executive treats us like garbage. They don't care about us. But the problem that we do, you know what we do? That I think that we're fucked up. We take it on the fighters. That's the problem. That's our problem. That's our relationship with fighters. It's not the fighter that's withholding good entertainment to us. It's them. And they tell you that in front of your faces, and you still get mad. I love Gervonta Tank Davis. I love Pretty Boy Floyd. I hate the way they move in Gervonta Tank Davis. Mayweather comes out after a fight and tells the whole world, we are not going to make other promotional company great. We are working in-house. Gervonta Tank Davis will fight Mayweather promotion PBC fighters. That's it. They're telling you in your face, fuck you, what you think. Fuck you, what you want. You want Ryan Garcia? It's not going to happen. You want Teofimo Lopez? It's not going to happen. You want Lomachenko? It's never going to happen. You want Devin Haney? It's not going to happen. What you're going to do is shut the F up, and we're going to pull a card that says Mario Barry, Gervonta Tank Davis, and we're going to put it at $80, and either you want to watch it, you watch it. If you don't, so shut the F up. We don't give a damn about you. Damn. That's what it is. Mayweather promotion will say it to you, but everybody else say the same thing behind closed doors. The sanctioning body's the same way. Who cares? Oh my God, you put the franchise and the child. I fuck that. It's you. And it's in the rib. And the French fry. They don't care. For them, it's not French fries. For them, it's gold, baby. It's gold. ¿Qué le importan ustedes? Eso. They don't give a damn about how you think. This is my belt. This is my organization. This is my rules. And you go and buy by them. If you don't like it, you ain't put no money in WBC. Have you as fans? No, you ain't put money in WBO. You don't put money in the IBF. You don't put money in these guys' pockets. That's the way they see it. They don't care. Stop complaining about shit that is not going to change. Stop it. Stop. That's it. And if you're going to complain, stop complaining about the fighters. Stop making this about Bud. Stop making this about Spence. It's the handlers behind them. It's all those hands in the cookie jar, those crusty hands in the cookie jar. You got to find who they are. And then when you go to the media, instead of asking them the question, why this is not happening, you go straight to them, hey, yo, why this is not happening? How much money did you pull? How much this? Why you think Ella B is mad right now? Because, yes, we get to the point where we get smarter and smarter because you keep bullshitting and bullshitting and bullshit. And the more you want to bullshit us, we trying to do more of our homework. No. And then we're trying to see the numbers. We're trying to call who. Hey, yo, we're trying to call all these organizations and stuff like that. We want to see who's going to be the snitch that's going to tell us the real numbers and stuff like that. And then the snitch come out, tell us the numbers, and then it's like 50 or below 50K. And then now you see in Twitter, he mad. But look, he is a star. You don't know shit about boxing. He is a star. Smash the like buttons, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like buttons. Smash the like buttons. How about enjoy what they're trying to give? And if they're not trying to give you what you like, then Watch, keep on. Hey, yo, keep on watching NBA. Keep on watching NFL. Keep on watching. Maybe Mayweather Promotions. If you would have put a Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis, or you would have put a Gervonta Tank Davis versus Devin Haney on Sunday pay-per-view, maybe the fans would have liked and watched it and paid for it. Shout out to Isaac Cruz. Shout out to Isaac Cruz for coming and perform. But nobody was expecting nothing from Isaac Cruz. Right? Don't get mad. Leonard Ellaby, a.k.a. Mr. Pinocchio. I'm a real boy. Don't get mad. Why are you mad at fans? Why are you fighting the fans, though? Huh? Why are you fighting the fans? Maybe why you should be fighting yourself. You should tell your own promotional company and look around and say, we dropped the ball. We failed. We failed. But see, boxing don't give a damn about the fans. And then when the fans come out and pull their card out, oh, they really want to pay attention to the fans. Oh, now you want to answer to the fans. Huh? Don't answer to the fans now. Huh? The same person that says a guy like Josh Taylor brings nothing to the table. You water down your own sport. I think that's why people are going after Leonard Ellaby. Because people already see through you that you don't give a damn about the sport. No, you give a damn about Gervonta Tank Davis' legacy. All you care about is money. Money. Your greed and your money. And then when Gervonta Tank Davis loses or he got nothing to offer, you're going to throw that dude off the back door. We'll try to find another fighter. You don't put Gervonta Tank Davis versus any viable opponent because you don't believe in Gervonta Tank Davis' skills and talent. Just come out and say the truth. Gervonta Tank Davis ain't ready for no Lomachenko. Mayweather is a genius. He knows what he sees. With all these investment that we made on Gervonta Tank Davis, we ain't gonna put him against Lomachenko. And now Lomachenko is sharper than ever right now. Hell no. Footwork, hell no. Accurate punches, hell no, man. Output, hell no. Angles, hell no. My man was struggling with Isaac Cruz. My man's getting outboxed by Leo Santa Cruz. My man is getting outboxed by Mario Barrios. Good God, good grace, good looking that he has a talent and a special and a freak of nature power to get him out of there. But Floyd Mayweather, Leonard Ellaby, he ain't getting better. He's getting older. And he got money in his pocket. And his stomach is full. And I'm not talking about weight. I'm talking about hunger. And the more you give the type of opponents, and he's getting used to that type of opponents, the time he faces a real challenge, ooh-wee. You don't want that high tech. They didn't want to put Gervonta Davis with Lomachenko a couple of years ago. Oh, now they really look at Lomachenko and be like, nope. Mayweather even said it on the post-fight conference. He said he said, oh, and Tank, and I know that I didn't go, I didn't even go to the gym in this camp. You telling me the brains? You telling me the brains in boxing? You didn't even go check on your golden goose to see if you could tweak some things. I mean, you went and trained a little bit with Devin Haney. They don't care about this man. They don't care about this man. And the saddest thing about him is because I've been following Gervonta Tank Davis since the amateurs. We see it, bro. Everybody see it. His fans, his haters see it. They doing this kid wrong. Don't blame Gervonta Tank Davis. Don't talk shit about Gervonta Tank Davis. It's not Gervonta Tank Davis. Is the greed behind Gervonta Tank Davis. And then they throw him crumbs that he thinks is a bunch of $1 million. Eso no es nada. Tú lo vas a gastar, mi hermano. Tú lo vas a gastar. Lopez in the building. What's good, brother? Nah, what I want to be their advisor, eh? Sanchez in the building. What's good, man? Tank Davis, 27 with no legacy. 27 with no legacy, man. And you think that kid is getting hungrier? Nah, man, that dude is full, man. He's full. He's full, man. You can see the skills, man. He's going, he is going by his athleticism, by his gift, by his natural ability. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Shout out to all the boxing content creators that are doing their thing out there, man. Keeping it unbiased, logically, and objectively, man. Once again, man, thank you for the people looking out for me, man. Had my back with y'all prayers. I've been saying Floyd ruined the sport. Floyd's only GOAT because of the time he spent in the sport, and he fought nobody at 135. You know what? I respect Floyd Mayweather. He was a warrior. He stepped inside the ring. He risked his life we all know that Mayweather doesn't run Mayweather Promotions. I mean, he could come out, post-fight interviews all he want. He could come out trying to steal the spotlight before the fight and start talking to Gervonta Tank Davis like he was there all the time. When the camera is on, see, this is what it is about Floyd Mayweather. When the camera is on, Floyd Mayweather knows exactly what to do. He just always had the knack for it. When the camera turns on, he can make you think that he's been there, that he's doing this, that he's doing that. This is why there is a lot of insecurities in Floyd Mayweather. A lot of pride, a lot of balls, a lot of particular fortitude, a lot of hard work and dedication, but there is a lot of insecurities with that man. Floyd Mayweather is a very insecure. It's like how Mike Tyson said, it's a scared little man. I do believe that. Not scared in a sense of he can't fight you and could beat you in a fair fight. I think he's a scared little man in thinking that he's paid all these people around him to keep him up in a way, but he's smart enough to know that the people around him is also paid. It's almost like, kind of contradiction, but Floyd Mayweather needs to tell you that he makes smart investments all the time. What are you asking? When was the last time somebody asked Floyd Mayweather, what the investments that have you made? No, Floyd Mayweather needs to tell you in every interview, I make smart investments. Pero ¿qué te está preguntando eso, mi hermano, a ti? Who's asking you that? I make smart investment, but who's asking you that? What investment have you made so you can share for the people, and so you can share to the youth and they can understand how to what shares that you have, what type of investments, and what he said that time, You got to get your own hustle. Pero ¿por qué tú me estás diciendo de que your investment, Those are the type of people that que le meten un cuchillo ahí. Floyd Mayweather can't sort like that in the hood. I made this, I made that, I made this. My man, how you did it and stuff like that. You gotta get your own shit. Oh, okay, I'll take your own shit. I'll take it from you. He tells us every interview about his wealth. Yeah. But he don't want to, I never respected the type of people that tell me, I do this, I got this. Oh, let's have a conversation, man. Let's network. How you got it? What you mean how I got it, man? You got to go figure it out yourself. ¿Y por qué tú me estás diciendo lo que tú tienes? ¿Quieres que te lo quite a ti, mi hermano? Hey, that's the hood right there. The hood, the jungle don't like that stuff. Y'all know that. Most of us, we're born and raised in the hood. Esa cotorra. Hey, tú verás cuando venga. Hey, when he come through, mira cómo le vamos a hacer una maldad a ese tipo. That's what they do, man. He won't survive. He needs all those bodyguards around him. Keep on saying smart investment. There's going to be a guy that's going to invest in taking in. Ya tú sabes, man. Punch that before people get mad at you. Yeah. It's like when he said $30 million in lead up to the Logan fight. Just go, people can't be like, wow, that's really Floyd Mayweather. Yeah. Like he's showing the same cars that he showed like 5 years ago. ¿Qué me importa a mí? Guía ese carro ya. ¿Qué me importa de ese negro? ¿Qué tú me vas a hacer por mí? What are you going to do for me, my brother? I don't care. You're not motivating nobody. The other rich people that are looking at you, they like, I don't give a damn. You only bragging to the poor people. You only bragging to the poor people. I got this, I got that. You know how you help the poor people? You help the poor people by telling them, by giving them an avenue and telling them, hey, yo, try this, try that. This is the way that I invest my money. This is the road that I invest my money. Hold on. Let me say what's up to my sponsors right quick. Say what's up to my sponsors. Hold on. My sponsor. I got to shout out to my sponsor. Now we're talking about. Shout out to my sponsors. Hey, yo, shout out to my sponsor. Chia. Get your Chia pet. Mayweather, aka I Make Smart Investment Edition. Go get it right quick. Y'all already know Christmas is coming through. We had a good special. They had a good special on Black Friday. You missed the special, but of course, you know, you could get it on after Christmas. And when they have another good deals, they have a lot of discounts after Christmas and things of that nature. But if you want to get your Chia pet and go get it for a cousin, for your aunt that you don't like. Go get it to your uncle that you don't like, the drunk uncle in your family that he just take anything and he'll sell it because he's an alcoholic and stuff like that. And just give it to him. He'll be outside of the liquor store and he gonna sell it so he can get his dime and stuff like that. So y'all go get your Chia pet. Go get your Chia pet, aka I Make Smart Investments. Chia. Oh. He said. So I'm buying one of those. Reach out, teach one. Luis Reyes in the building. Danny Medina in the building. Brian Guzman, even mi hermano. Sanchez. Por eso, ¿verdad, mi hermano? Y este tigre diciéndome que tiene esto. Hey, I got these and I got that. I make smart investment. How you make smart investment? What shares do you buy? What type of shares should I buy, man? What type of shares? I don't know. ¿Y porque why you telling me about your damn investment? ¿Qué? Vete de aquí, señor. Antes que te dé una puñalada aquí. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? And people around here, yeah, I make smart investment. I know, yo, Floyd. Yo, you got that, yo. That car is high, yo. That Rolls Royce, yo. That shit is, man, I wish I had that shit. And Floyd, yeah. Con ese dinero también. You know who I give props? I do give props. You know what? I do give props for a guy como aka Mr. Pinocchio Leonard Ellaby. I do give him props. Porque con ese, with that type of money, anybody that was insecure, I think Floyd Mayweather is more insecure than Leonard Ellaby because with Leonard Ellaby, with that type of money, I would have bought myself a new nose. But Leonard Ellaby be rocking it. He wears the sunglasses and he want to make sure that nothing covers this shit like here. Boom. And that come around like this and the hole like this. And he picks his nose like this. Coño. He grabs the nose like that, the booger. Coño, ese booger room. Y se lo tira. Coño, vete ya. Hey. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Takes the booger, roll it up. Roll dashboard. Leonard Ellaby is a confident dude, man. So you got to give him props. I think Leonard Ellaby is way secure than Floyd Mayweather. Because even Floyd Mayweather, he needed to take the pubic hairs and put it on the top of his head and stuff like that. Think at this, right now, when you hit 40, now you want to rock a beard. Now you want to rock like, oh shit, now you want a hair. You've been rocking the ball, my brother. That's all good, my brother. You was rocking the baldy, bro. It's all good. That's grown man shit. Oh no, shit. Man, I'm getting old, man. He had a midlife crisis, took the pubic hairs and stuff like that, went to the doctors, man. I got this left. How can you like put it? You know what I'm saying? I want to line up. I want to line up before I die again. I want to line up. Smash the like. Smash the like. They never gonna hear our voices, man. Boxing don't run like that. Boxing do not run like that. Boxing is a secret society, bro. You ain't never gonna know the real numbers. You're never gonna know the pay-per-view numbers. You're never gonna know the real views. You're never gonna know how much boxers really make. You're never gonna know nothing. You know why? Because to them, it's none of our business, man. Y'all don't understand. Stop complaining about Bud and Spence. Y'all been complaining about that shit for a long time. That's it, bro. That is it. That's embarrassing. At this point, don't you think it's embarrassing for the fans to keep on begging for a fight that everybody knows is the best fight to make, but it still haven't come through fruition? And people saying, well, the money is not right. Are they still going to argue about 60-40? Really? Come on, y'all. Guido, dime, mi hermano. Deja la vaina. How about this? We talk about a fight. We want it. We don't get it. We move on to the next big thing. Right? Sanchez said, hold on, let me get X shave. He said, Floyd never gassed out because LB always had extra oxygen. Sanchez said, who do you got punched? Errol Spence or Terrence Bud Crawford? I believe it's a 50-50 fight. I believe that Terrence Crawford got more in the bag. I think Terrence Crawford right now, he got great momentum. I seen Terrence Bud Crawford stopped a guy that y'all heard me say this time again. I don't see nobody stopping Sean Porter. Bud Crawford stopped Sean Porter just fighting southpaw, and he's a righty. He's really a righty. So he stopped Sean Porter. Not even in his A game. He barely switched. He didn't even make adjustments. So I'm looking at that. I'm looking at Errol Spence, who is he's a how you say, he's a great fighter, disciplined fighter, traditional like, does everything good, has a great jab, goes to the body great, knows how to effective, probably one of the best effective aggression. You see how a lot of people just no effective aggression. He knows how to close in the gap real good. But he's not unpredictable. In which Bud Crawford is unpredictable. You don't know. You don't know. You're gonna have to have multiple sparring partners because you don't know which Bud Crawford's gonna come out. Think about it. Let's say if you are going into the ring. I mean, you're going to a preparation, you're going to a camp to prepare for a Bud Crawford. You got to have southpaws and you got to have orthodox. You're going to have like 6, 7, 8, 10 different type of sparring partners for Bud Crawford. And then you got to understand the adjustments. I believe that Errol Spence adjustment is just, he does. I don't think he makes adjustment. I believe that Errol Spence is like a machine. He keeps on going. He got great punch resistance. He keep on fighting. He keep on going. He stays in plan A all day. His offense dictate his defense, in my opinion. He stays in line too much for my liking. But his output is probably the best in the in the welterweight division. Now that Manny Pacquiao's not there, his output is good, so he's always in there in every round. If he has a close round, it's going to be a close round, or it's going to be an Errol Spence round because his output is very, very good. He's accurate. He stays in line. I don't like the way that he gets his jab counter overright. You know, the overright count is his jab a lot of time. But he got a chin. He got grit. He got heart. The same way Terrence Bud Crawford got heart. I do believe that Terrence Crawford got another gear when Terrence Crawford says, I'm gonna get this guy. You saw when he bit his mouthpiece, he got Mean Machine out of there. He bit his mouthpiece. You saw it in the corner. You heard in the corner. He said, I'm going after Sean Porter. Knocked Sean Porter down twice. So in the end of the day, we saw that Terrence Bud Crawford got a different gear. He comes from a little the smaller division, and now he's a welterweight, and now he's a strong welterweight. Earl Spence got to keep on coming down because we seen him walk around at 190 pounds. So he keep on coming down, and maybe his weight is not gonna be, I don't feel he's gonna be as strong as Terrence Bud Crawford. I got Terrence Bud Crawford beating Earl Spence, but I see it as a 50-50 fight. I see it 115-113 going to a decision. Terrence Bud Crawford beating Earl Spence and probably in a split decision win. There you go, Sanchez. I got you. Rap star boxing knowledge. Basically, Haney is no boss. He has to go through Eddie Hearn. So he has no more power than other fighters. All cat punch. He's a boss. Look. He's a boss for DHP. But he's a pebble in boxing. He can't make things happen in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Just like all these other fighters that have promotional companies. You're going to get your money, but that doesn't mean you're going to run boxing. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like, hey, like the house Negro. Yeah, you're gonna eat the good food, but that doesn't mean you ain't a slave. Yeah, you're gonna get the good clothes. Yeah, you're gonna get the good leftovers. Yeah, you're gonna be treated good and probably gonna be smelling good. But you're still a slave. And that's the way it is in the sport of boxing. That's what it is. It is what it is. Just because you got more money than the other man, you ain't never going to have more money than Eddie Hearn. You ain't going to have more money than Eddie Hearn. It's just a few. It's just a few. You know what I'm saying? Good looking out Floyd Mayweather for getting that bag. We respect that. But Floyd Mayweather Promotions, y'all acting like Floyd Mayweather just got a bag. Let's not forget how Floyd Mayweather needed to do to get that bag. He didn't fight no Isaac Cruz. He didn't fight no Mario Barrios to get that bag. Pretty Boy turned Money Man because he needed to fight Oscar De La Hoya. He needed a legacy fight to get that bag. And you continue to fight legacy fights like Ricky Hatton, Marquez, Cotto, Canelo, Pacquiao. Even championship bouts that people may not like. Victor Ortiz. That was a championship bout. Maidana. You got that bag because you fought legacy fights. That's the difference. Legacy money equals legacy equals legend. Tank is just fighting for money. Ain't no different from Jake Paul. Yeah, he could put butts in the seats. Jake Paul could put butts in the seats. And what? What's your legacy? I think Earl got better defense than Bud only when he's focused and not doing fat camp. And that's what it is. How focused is he going to be? I know he should be. I think both of these guys, look, Earl Spence is an Olympian for a reason. All right? That's because he's very highly technically sound. But the thing is, Bud, he's a gym rat. He's a gym rat. He's in the gym all year round. He's in the gym all year round. I believe he's more centered than Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? You could look. This is how you could tell. Look at Bud 5 years ago. Look at Earl Spence 5 years ago. Match the two guys together. You will see a different in Earl Spence. You will see a quiet, nice, humble guy. He's still quiet and he's still humble, but now you see the chain. You see him in public being intoxicated in public. He was intoxicated. I'm not saying that you can't drink in a fight. I'm not saying that we all party. But you see that Bud Crawford is more centered to what he is and who he is, and money have not changed the man. You understand what I'm saying? Still same, and I'm not same woman, big family, same team, everything. I love that Earl Spence has his dad in his corner. A lot of people talk about dad, and shout out to Spence Senior. You know what I'm saying? But he's always with his dad. His dad is in the corner. Derrick James is the trainer, but his dad is the second. You know, and shout out to Earl Spence Senior. A lot of people don't give him credit. Let's not forget that Earl Spence Senior's been with his son since the amateurs. He just look, Earl Spence Sr. done what people want Teofimo Lopez Sr. to do, or want Tio want what you want Tio to do to his pops or whatever, right? Shout out to Earl Spence Sr., man. Fatherhood is prominent in the sport of boxing. La Serrano got more legacy than those vatos. Facts. But then that's the contradictions, Brian. You know what's the contradiction? That if we say that, oh, but Amanda Serrano got more legacy, then they're going to be like, well, why she struggling to get money? Why she struggling to get the big fight? Why she still haven't, you know what I'm saying? So I understand a little bit of what is going to, when we say legacy, but hey, there's still people that walked out the sport with legacy, and look at them, how they are outside of boxing. All right, so if y'all got a good team, that you're going to be smart in the financial end, you know he got the skills and talent to fight legacy fights, or you don't believe in him. I've been saying this for a while. Floyd Mayweather don't believe in Gervonta Tank Davis. He believes in his potential, but he sees a lot of hole in his game. I think that Floyd Mayweather sees a lot of hole in his game, and he's scared to put him in front of. He's scared. He's petrified of losing in his investment. It's not a smart investment. And a great boss. What does great bosses do? What do great successful bosses do? What they do? That's a question for the chat. What does great successful, you know what I'm saying, financially successful, what do those people do? Those entrepreneurs, what do they do that others are not willing to do? Thank you, Guido. They take risks. Yes, they protect their investments, but they take risks. If you don't take risk, you might not know how far you could go. You might hold yourself back. A lot of us sacrifices. Yeah, sacrifice. A lot of us are remember that commercial. DeVry, what you doing? You're procrastinating, man. I gotta stop procrastinating. You gotta stop procrastinating. A lot of, I'm gonna tell you like this, folks, to be honest. A lot of us that's raised in the inner city, right? A lot of us, Black Latinos in the inner cities, we raise in unfortunate, you know, in poverty and things of that nature. Sometimes we get comfortable with it. Sometimes we get a job and it's good to our standard at that time that you okay. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I'm better than I ever been. You know what I'm saying? I want to stay in this job. I don't want to lose this job, you know? Yeah, I could get that job, but then if I lose it, nah, yo estoy bien aquí, ya, déjame aquí. Déjame aquí. You know what I'm saying? They good. You know what I'm saying? They good. They don't want to take the risks. Some people need to take the risks, man. There's some people that be like, you know what? I'm gonna quit my job, and I'm gonna go with plan A, and I just want to do this, and I want to be this, and I'm just gonna. My cousin, she graduated. She went to Spain. And she studied, and then she wanted to be a teacher, right? She wanted to be a teacher. She came back to the States. Her and her husband said, like, on the same time, you know what? I'm quitting. We quitting. We don't want to do this. We want to now she have her online teaching. Now she does online with lessons and teaching and stuff, and teaching English abroad, from Tokyo and Europe, right? She's teaching English online courses, and that's what she wanted. She wanted to work on for herself, and she getting more money than being a teacher in the classroom. You understand? And she teaches it like a Google, how you say, like the Google conference, like the conference, and she has her own class with people all over the world. I don't even know her website, but I'll go get it. Y'all want. But you know what I'm saying? That's amazing. But she took the risk. Her and her husband says, nah, we quitting. You know, we don't want to have this job but be unhappy. We want to be happy. We're young and we're going to do this. They took the risk. Sometimes you can take the risk before you have kids, because sometimes the kids, that's it, you have a bunch of kids, and then you can, hey, when you have the time right now to take the risk and get what you want, do it right now. Believe in yourself. If you know that you're genuine and you're real within yourself to know that you're good at what you've been working on, take that risk, man. I think Lopez should make his dad a second and hire head trainer that can take him to the next level. I think there should be I think he should just see everything how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Take the chances, work with certain trainers, still have your father there, you know, and also give the father the chance that maybe he's growing as a trainer. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe give him the chance. I mean, his father got him where he at. So give him the benefit of the doubt. I mean, Dad, you got me where I'm at, right? We had a bad night. You know, we had a bad night. We had a good camp. We had a lot of things going on in that camp. You know what I'm saying? We know how we step inside that ring. We know how we handle ourselves. Let's look at let's go a little back. Let's identify all the problems. Let's have a light camp when we're getting ready to get back in the gym. We have this light camp, a pre-camp. See where we at. See how you got better. See, I want to get better as a fighter. I'm gonna get better as a fighter. I already know how I'm coming to the gym. I want you to be the best trainer you can be, because now we elite. We can't train the same way that we did when we was coming up. You know what I'm saying? Now we fighting fighters that's the best around the world. We gotta go back into the gym and try to did what we did versus Lomachenko. Whether I'm hurt, whether I'm going through stuff, we still have to adjust in camp. If I'm hurt, if I'm going, we gotta adjust and make it the best and come up with a game plan. If I got certain things lingering, we got to go back into like we did with Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? So I think he should give his father the benefit of the doubt to be the better, to enhance his training, and Teofimo Lopez to enhance his skill set, and for them to have a way better communication. You know what I'm saying? And to be real, you know what? I don't feel like I'm getting better, or I feel like I could get better, but I want to bring somebody in, or I just want to bring somebody in. In the end of the day, if a father loves his son, he wants the best for his son, right? And that's what it is. If it's him, then he got to do the best to meet, you know, work for it. Work for it. That's what I was saying. Tio's an overrated excuse maker. I mean, that's your opinion. I'm not gonna comment on that, because the thing is when you know certain information about people, you know, for you is an excuse. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's not. I know what the kid was dealing with. I know beforehand and everything. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this is boxing. You step inside that ring and nobody want to hear no excuse. So I leave it like that. And also we don't know what other opponents is having an excuse. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what they have injury. We don't know their injuries and stuff like that. We don't know what they're going to their lives. So when you fight, it is what it is. That's it. You know what I'm saying? This boxing, you know, and the boxing people don't care about what you coming in with. You know, so I understand that. For you, Boogie, you like he's an overrated excuse. Teals on an excuse, maybe an excuse maker. For me, I look at him like, yo, my man, you a warrior. Man, you shouldn't have been in that ring, but you showed me a lot. You showed me a lot, just like Gabe Flores. Okay, Flores showed me a lot. Javante Tank Davis, when he broke his hand, showed me a lot. At the end of the day, they still fighters, man. In the end of the day, they're still fighters, and they went out there, they performed. Whether you came into the ring lingering, whether you ended up having hurting yourself and you kept on fighting, where is our humbleness as fans? Punch, what's your thoughts on Mickey Bay exposed Floyd Mayweather? What? But Guido, I was the first one to have an interview, my brother. You forgot? Yeah, look, Guido, you forgot what did Mickey Bay said this time? Is it a recent thing? Charges left points on the field. So if he was in the ring, he was good to fight. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's how the boxing. I know. Oh, okay. But what you meant that he exposed Floyd Mayweather when I did the interview with him, or Mickey Bay says something new in a video in a new interview? Randy, saludos. Dímelo, tigre, estoy bien, ya tú sabes. Aquí mejorando. That interview today was fire. He dropped the bomb today on Floyd. Oh, okay. Yeah, but he dropped the bomb on Punch From Boxing, man. Y'all forgot, people. I'm gonna put the video on the link, man. That's when I'm on the come up and nobody know nothing about no Punch. You feel me? But let me get hold on, man. I gotta give it to the people. Hold on, no, así no. Me tiene que respetar. Yo soy el primero. No soy el primero, oye. Hold on, man. See, that's what people forget. You remember he said he only got 20%, bro? 20%. And they put him in a, man. I gotta see the new video, but let me put the link of the video that I had with him. People forgot. Hold on. No, me tengo que respetar a la gente, a mí también. Que T.O. He said, T.O. what's good, Pedro? Pedro, what's good, man? That's right. That's what it is right there, my brothers. I did this interview with Mickey Bay. When was the interview I did it? He exposed. Look, the dark business of boxing exposed by Mickey Bay, trainer of Devin Haney, former Mayweather. You see, yo, Guido, they behind, man. You feel me, Guido? People wasn't paying attention to Punch From Boxing when I'm giving them the exclusive when Mickey Bay already said those things, man. No me dieron el crédito la gente a mí. Pedro, Tío es chingón, so is Rolly. Raza is raza. Ya tú sabes, mi hermano. Slap her on the link, Punch. I'm just getting, yeah, it's right there. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you the whole live. The whole live when I had that live. Hold on. Let me give it to you. Hold on. The whole live show. Yeah, man. When was that? That was what year was, hold on. I'll show y'all that live show. I mean, that interview. That interview. When was that interview? You put on it down. Yeah, that interview was last year, August 28th, 2020. 1,300 views. You know, nobody know. Yeah. Yeah, that was last year. Yo, so that was last year. People late. People late, man. And you know what he also told me? Remember on the live show, he said he could that he could make a a book, that he's gonna make a book out of it. And I understand why he couldn't say the whole story. It was because he was chilling with Devin Haney, and Devin Haney still had the open door. You know, he still had the door open for him in TMT. So he couldn't put him working with Devin Haney. He couldn't put all those dirty laundries out while Devin Haney is working with Floyd and TMT. So he had to keep it a little thing, saying that it was Floyd Mayweather's cousin, his manager. They stole money from him, bro. Y'all remember? Floyd Mayweather managed Mickey Bay, and Mickey Bay was saying, why does Al Heyman can't manage me? That Mickey Bay had Floyd Mayweather, cousin that don't know nothing about the sport of boxing, managing him, stole his money and things of that nature. That's what he said in the new interview, because I know he said it in my interview. You know? And that's why we say that he don't run his business. So put it this way. If they did Mickey Bay wrong, what don't you think he's gonna do? Gervonta Tank Davis. Why do y'all think? And this is what it is when people say, "Oh man, yo, punches is hating on Tank." Come on, man. People that know me, I love Tank. Just don't like the way he's being moved. Now, this is why I say to fighters, get your own lawyer. Please, fighters in boxing, listen to your boy Punch Run Boxing. I know I could be crazy. I know I'm Mr. Moonshine. Get your own lawyer. Do not use the lawyer that the promotional company gives you. Do not just get the manager that the promotional company wants to give you. Have an accountant to your accountant. Have your own attorney to oversee anything. Any meeting that you have, you go with your attorney, manager, accountant all together. If the manager says, wait, I can handle this myself. No. I want to be in the boardroom in every meeting. Okay? So you can know exactly what's in the pot. Your accountant could count the money, and then how much you want to bet that all these fighters don't even know the numbers? You think that Gervonta Tank Davis actually know how much seats that he sold? The numbers and stuff like that. Who's the investors? I'm not even gonna. Let me keep my mouth shut. Let me keep my mouth shut. And I'm just talking about all these fighters. They love, and I'm gonna say, look, and of course when it goes to Al Heyman he's gonna take you financially, but also Al Heyman could be an advisor too. You got your advisor. I believe that Al Heyman does a great job for the fighter, but Al Heyman doesn't manage and advise every fighter. He might just advise one fighter. He might be the advisor and manager of another fighter. The advisor and manager of Keith von Tom Thurman, Al Heyman. But let's say Mikey Garcia. Al Heyman is the advisor, but Mikey Garcia got another manager. You understand what I'm saying? So when people talk about PBC and they talk about, I'm gonna give you an example. Al Heyman is the advisor to the Porters, right? But Kenny Porter is the manager of Sean Porter. So Al advises and then and can manage. He could be an advisor and a manager to a fighter, but just could be advisor to a fighter. You understand what I'm trying to say? So a lot of people always like to be like, "Well, that's Al Heyman." Al Heyman let people do their job too. He's a promotional company as well. If something happens to David Benavidez, that's not Al Heyman. The promoter Samson has to handle that. You understand what I'm trying to say? So Gervonta Tank Davis is under Mayweather Promotion. So Mayweather Promotion got to get all the licks. What's good, Hogs? What's good? Salute to you, man. Mike Tyson trying to tell these fighters, get a lawyer. That's all you need. Guido, that's all they need. That's all they need. Because remember, the other managers work with these promotional company. Peter Khan, where he comes from the school, he comes from the school of Don King. And think about it, when these managers, they just don't got one fighter. Let's say like David McWaters. David McWaters, the manager, he just doesn't manage Teofimo Lopez. He got a bunch of fighters that could be in that fights that could be fighting under the umbrella of Top Rank. So let's say David McWaters just go straight ahead and be mad at top rank, or Bob Arum go to war with Bob Arum when Bob Arum got like 20 of his fighters also. So you gotta have your other a lawyer, your separate lawyer, separate accountant, another just to break deals. Mayweather protecting Tank's for the money, but seems he doesn't want to see Tank succeed to his full potential because then it threatens his own legacy. I think, you know why I never used to think like that, Jen, but more and more I'm thinking about it because I just see Floyd as a, and now this is from the outside looking in. I don't know Floyd. We don't know. I mean, most of us don't know who really Floyd is, and maybe he does wonderful things behind the scenes that we don't see, right? I don't know, but what we see on the surface, is he's very insecure. He don't trust Tank. He don't believe in Tank's coaches. He don't give a damn about Calvin Ford. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna say it like that. They don't want to say it. I like Calvin Ford, man. I want Calvin Ford to get his flowers. I want Calvin Ford to get the ultimate respect. I want Calvin Ford, if people think so highly of Gervonta Tank Davis, then they should think highly of Calvin Ford. But you know what? They shit on Calvin Ford. They tell Calvin Ford, shut the F up and move to the corner. They don't put him next to Tank because they don't want the success of Tank to go back to Calvin Ford. Look at the come up. Look at Showtime. Look at the 24/7 or whatever with Showtime. How many times y'all saw Calvin Ford? How many interviews y'all see Calvin Ford? How many questions they ask Calvin Ford in the post-fight interview or prior to the fight? How many interviews does he do? How many questions? He's the one that trains the kid. I mean, we hear Eddie Reynoso all the time with Canelo. We want to know what Eddie Reynoso has to think. How many times do we hear Robert Garcia, y'all? Which R Rodriguez, which link? The link that I just put up with the Mickey Bay link is up in a few accounts. I think I'll put it again, and I'll put the whole live that live show that I did. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. It's the interview. Better. And the live show, hold on. The whole live show, which was this one. Yo, and this live stream was so low on the numbers. That's why, a lot of people really didn't get to see this. Oh man, yeah, man. Oh, we spoke for almost 2 hours. Let me put the live show. Matter of fact, I'll put the live better. Whoop. There you go. The live, cause I forgot I spoke to him for 2 hours, bro. I was talking for him for 2 hours. I put the 20-minute. Let me put the 2 hours there so y'all could get it in depth. Hold on. This is the full interview. The 2-hour interview I had with Mickey Bay. Let me pin this. The full interview I had with Mickey Bay, the one that's pinned. That was the live show. You got it, R. Rodriguez? That's the whole thing. 2 hours of it. And then and put it this way, you know what he said after the live show? He said that's only 10% of everything, of the BS. He said he won't even put his kids in the sport of boxing. But yo, he was and look, Mickey Bay was groomed by the Mayweathers, bro. He used to train with Mayweather Senior and Roger. Mickey Bay came from the Krung Gym as also, so Mickey Bay is not this. They just pick up. Mickey Bay, I think, has Mickey Bay training wise, other than Floyd Mayweather, I believe that he's trained under the Mayweathers longer than any other fighter, aside from Mayweather. Mickey Bay been under the wings of the Mayweathers ever since the longest of any other fighter. And look how he was done. And this ain't coming from Punch. This coming from Mickey Bay. Punch, who you got? Jake Paul versus man, I got Jake Paul, man. I wrote Jake Paul. Punch, I know a great piano school if Bay is interested. Bay, not and the Bay brothers are actually, they have their own independent shows. They had the independent show in Georgia in ATL. The Bay brothers, now they do their own independent show. So shout out to Mickey Bay and his brothers, man. They got good things going on, man, with the independent shows out there in ATL. He said, yeah, man, easy to steal money doing in-house fights. Yeah. I mean, who's overseeing them? And look, this is not us speculating, right? This is not us speculating. This is Mickey Bay that was a fighter to Mayweather Promotions that's saying this. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it is, man. This is a small community, man. You start you bad mouthing one, they'll cut you off. They'll blackball you, man. They'll blackball you. So Mickey Bay, who's a trainer, he got to keep his mouth because he don't know if he's gonna have future fighters and things of that nature. You know, it's a crazy business. It's like you're still on handcuffs. It's like you're voiceless. Also, Mickey Bay ain't going to be the only one airing out dirty laundry. Of course not. Of course not. Whoa, yo, fighters is going to talk, but they understand also that is a small community and they don't want to be blackballed. So remember that time, that's that I did that interview way before they was getting ready for the Gamboa fight, right? Way before the Gamboa fight. That was August. So yeah, way before the Gamboa fight. So that was August. And he you know Devin Haney has a relationship with Floyd and he's still going to he was still going to the TMT gym, and Mickey Bay is going to help him out. So how is he going to be talking shit about Mayweather while, and you know, it's going to mess up his relationship, you know, how he's going to be moving in Vegas and going to the TMT gym and working with fighters and stuff like that. So, but yeah, man. And he was trying to say he not mad at Floyd, but Floyd wasn't handling his business, you know? It ruins relationship by talking. Exactly. Boxing is still a mob run business. Facts. It still is. Maybe not the way that people want to see it in the TV, but it's still mob, man. Hell yeah. That's why I tell the people that it's not easy to come into the sport of boxing. It's not easy. 50 Cent. How's 50 Cent in the sport of boxing? How did he survive? Mike Tyson promotion couldn't even survive in boxing, bro. Mike Tyson promotion can't survive in boxing. Jay-Z, Rock Nation couldn't survive in boxing. I'm telling you, man. Look at Eddie Hearn. For how long has Eddie Hearn tried to crack the American market with the zone? For how long? For how long? This is a gangster's playground, bro. This is a gangster's playground. Why you think nobody gets the best of Bob Arum? Why you think Nobody gets the best of Bob Arum. Bob Arum is the Bob father. Bob Arum creates the loopholes in the sport of boxing. He's the Bob father, man. He's untouchable. That's why Bob Arum could talk the way he talk. Why Bob Arum could talk the way he talk? Ain't nothing. Why you think these promoters could talk the way they talk? Ain't nothing been done to them. When did Eddie Hearn go bankrupt? When does Bob Arum go bankrupt? When did a guy like Al Heyman go bankrupt? Oscar De La Hoya. A bunch of people love to talk shit about Oscar De La Hoya. Let me know when he goes bankrupt. Let me go when Frank Warren goes bankrupt. They run boxing, bro. They run boxing. Ain't nothing you could do about it. Ain't nothing we could do about it. They run boxing right now, man. And there's a whole lot of names also that run the sport of boxing. So fans, you could protest if the way that you protest is don't buy the pay-per-view or don't watch it, or don't subscribe to whatever ESPN Plus or DAZN. And at the end of the day, they're gonna get their money. Ain't nobody losing money in boxing. They breaking even, but they making sure they ain't gonna lose. They not gonna lose. Maybe with the Gervonta Tank Davis issue, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they lost somewhere, but they're gonna learn the next fight. They're gonna learn. What's good, John? Chit in the building. What's good? Oscar De La Hoya got the carteles. That's almost like, yo, when Eddie Hearn does business with the Saudis. Oh, you don't think they mobs out there too? Come on, man. Boxing is a wild, wild west, man. You can't pinpoint nothing in boxing. Every situation is different. Every event is different. Every event got different pots. Got money in the pot, all that. Punch, not to jump off topic. Do you think that Tank would have still broken his hand if he used Canelo gloves? Wonder what Tank is thinking about that. Well, Calvin Ford said that he messed up his hand in the during training. And then somebody else says he broke the hand during the fight in the 5th round and then the 10th round. Like it's all over the place. But depending what type of glove, maybe, you know, I don't know. You know, that's an if thing. You know, it's hard to tell. Some people broke their hands with different type of gloves. You know, it happened. You know, it happens. It happens in boxing. You know, just like Edgar Berlanga broke his bicep or something like that. People break their hands, man. It's a part of the sport. Deontay Wilder, how many times he broke his hands? You know, Mayweather, Gary Russell Jr. got brittle hands. That's what I heard. He want to tell the fans I robbed your money, and fans praise him and love it because he says that to dreamers. You know, you know that NL. He does that to dreamers. You know what I'm saying? He think everybody will come with a new watch. Hey, yo, look at my watch. Get watch, man. I got a watch and I never look at the watch. I look at my phone until the time. Anybody got a watch? Let me see if you like me. Maybe I'm different, but I keep it honest. I got a watch. I get a watch. And when somebody asks me for the time, I still go to my phone. Watches are just decoration, man. Flo Mayweather's 44 years old, still showing watches, man. I don't give a damn about no damn watch. I don't care how much glitter it has, bro. I don't care about no. Anyway, if I had all the money in the world, man, I wouldn't be spending on jewelry. I go to an event, I get me some cheap ass shit, and then go to the event because who I am, people gonna think it's all real. ¿Por qué yo voy a comprar un chain for $1 million or 20 or 500,000? Oh my God, get out of here, my brother. If people already know how I get the bag and I'm gonna go out, whatever I got on, they're gonna think that it costs a lot. If I got a ring that is bling bling, and let's say I'm Flo Mayweather, and I go to the mall and get me the little $39.99 bling bling, and everybody gonna think they're gonna be like, "Yo, you saw Flo with the ring." put some glue. I make my daughter, hey, make me a ring, make me a ring, honey. Okay, daddy, I'm gonna put glitter and I'm gonna put the ring and the gold. And what kind of glitter? What do you want? I said, put the gold. I mean the crystal, the silver, the silver one. Okay, daddy, I'm going to put a glitter and can I get the glue? And I go glue. Little daddy, what I did for you? Gracias, gracias, mi baby, gracias. You so altita, la altita, mi altita. Alcohol, hookers, cocaine, that's where my dollars go. Hey man, if you entertaining, if it's entertaining you entertaining it, man, that's all good, man. Punch, I'm going live. You say, yo, keep up the great work. Me and Mano, glad to see you doing better. Cup of coffee on me. Good looking out, my brother. Jen, good looking out. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Rap Star Boxing Knowledge said, yo, Punch, I'm going live in 20 minutes. I'm talking about the women warriors in boxing. Hope to see you there, Moonshine. Let me see 20 minutes. Yo, guy, Rap Star Boxing Knowledge going in at 20:20 a.m. Eastern Time. 20:20 a.m. Rap Star Boxing Knowledge gonna go live. I suggest you guys subscribe to Rap Star Boxing Knowledge, and at 20:20, if y'all want, y'all go to Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. Good looking out, Jen. Appreciate that, brother. For a dude with so much money, he damn sure acting secure. He is, bro. You know why? Because look, Samir, it gets to a point when you already had everything. You know what I'm saying? You've been rich for half your life now. Remember, Floyd Mayweather became a boxer at the age of what? 19, 18, something like that. He's 40-something. He's been getting the bag for so long. He's been traveling the whole world. He probably piped all the women. You know what I'm saying? He went and bought all the clothes before. You know, he bought himself hair. He bought himself a beard. You know, he got. Hello, he been probably to all the beaches. He done it all. So at this point, and now you got a bunch of fake people around. Not fake people around you. You got a bunch of workers. Your security is your friends. That's all you see when he's around, right? When you see him somewhere, there's a bunch of security. So you just paying people around you. Yo, I believe that the guy is lonely too, man. Maybe he's lonely. And that's why when he does interviews, he needs to say the same thing. He needs to make sure that you know that he's important, that he made money and he is smart. Maybe because some people will be like, you're dumb. I don't know. I'm just saying. I make smart investments. I don't know why for years he needs to say that time and time again. Nobody asked him a question. He needs to tell you that Canelo is not this and this and this and that. He needs to tell you that Lomachenko is not this and this and this and that. He needs to tell you that Muhammad Ali is not the #1 fighter. He needs to tell you that he needs to diminish. He didn't want to show love to Deontay Wilder. Anything that is about to get love, it's about to be respected, and people talking about he dumbs it down. He dumbs it down. He dumbs it down. He dumbs it down. He'll disrespect legend status. He'll disrespect the people that's coming up. He disrespect. Look, he called Ryan Garcia Instagram boxer. That's a disrespect. Knowing that what he does, what that young fighter does, you did it too when you was younger. You're supposed to understand every fighter. Matter of fact, Ryan Garcia, you was trying to sign him. You was trying to sign Ryan Garcia. So why now you gonna be a troll to one of the fighters that you know, these young fighters, that these young fighters look up to you, and you're gonna go back down as their bar. Look at what Tio, you was his favorite fighter. Now he look at you different. Ryan Garcia look at you different. You know what I'm saying? I know another fighter that say, yo, that Floyd Mayweather, yo, when I go to Las Vegas, man, that's it for me if I ever meet Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather gave him the shoulder. He told me, he's like, yo, all these years, man, growing up, I wanted to meet Floyd. He's the god of boxing. and he met him and he gave him the brush shoulders. He actually said, "Yo, what this guy doing here?" Because he just ain't know who he was and he was at his phone. I got stories, but he was like, "Yo, Punch, man, I look at him a whole different way, bro. I used to dream of the day I'll meet Floyd Mayweather, and when he finally met him, he look at him a whole different way." You know, look at him a whole different way. Mickey business. I noticed Mayweather always putting the Latinos down, the Tios, the Canelos. Why you think? You think Floyd racist deep down? Nah, I don't think Floyd is racist. I don't think that Floyd is racist. I think that Floyd is just, for me, I think he's just insecure. I think that um he's great at what he did in the ring, man. I don't want to take nothing away from him. I don't take nothing away from Floyd. I just think from me, I'm observing of another human being and the way that he talks, in the public forum. I think he's an insecure. He needs validation, and he does not like when somebody now is the guy in boxing. That's why he needs to talk shit about Canelo. He don't want to support Deontay Wilder. He would rather support Anthony Joshua rather than Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to give him a cosign. Just like other countries give the other people their cosign. He didn't want to give him the cosign. You know, um, he don't like and just because you promote it doesn't mean you could promote Gervonta Tank Davis, but not shit on everybody else. You still want to give him props, Like, that's why a lot of people talk shit. But what Oscar De La Hoya said in his live Instagram when they asked him about who you think could win, Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, he said right now Teofimo Lopez. Like, he's promoting Ryan Garcia, but he's being honest at the same time. This guy saying Ryan Garcia is an Instagram fighter. Like, why you dissing the young fighter though? You know what I'm saying? Like, if a Legends would say that to me and I'm a fighter, I'm like, that shit hurt. Like, damn, I respect you, Floyd, and you don't even respect what I do, man. You really gonna say what the other troll people are saying? You really go as Floyd Mayweather, you gonna say that to me? Dang, yikes. So I'm gonna tell you like this: young fighters, they're gonna start losing respect for the dude too. He's not an ambassador, man. He's not an ambassador to the sport. He's not no Manny Pacquiao. He's not no Manny Pacquiao. And he could dislike Manny Pacquiao all he want. Manny Pacquiao, and when Manny Pacquiao speaks, he says, "I love the fans. I love the fans." Floyd Mayweather never said he loved the fans. Floyd Mayweather never said he fight for the fans. He fight for himself. Manny Pacquiao said, "I want the fans to get up to their feet. I want to entertain the fans. I want to entertain the fans." So when the fighters are speaking directly to the fans and then his words come through fruition, you start respecting Manny Pacquiao. I didn't start off as a Manny Pacquiao fan. I started off as a Floyd Mayweather fan. I didn't start off as a Manny Pacquiao fan. But you know what? Character, the older you grow, you look at character. And if I want my kids, if I need to look at Floyd or I need to look at Manny Pacquiao, I want you to if you don't, I'm saying, like, of course I want my kids to daddy is superhero. But if you're gonna ask me Floyd or Manny Pacquiao, I'll tell my kids, look at Manny Pacquiao. Look at his story. Look at how the way he carried himself. Look at the way that he runs his family. You know what I'm saying? Look at the way that he has respect. Look at the way that he has, the love of Christ that he has. Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao. Some people gonna be like, I don't go there. Hey, yo, Floyd Mayweather, he beat Manny Pacquiao. Man, it's more to that. Remember, Muhammad Ali. You think people just say that he's the greatest because of what he did in the ring? No, it's the body of work in and out the ring. In and out the ring is what makes Muhammad Ali the greatest. And that's why we say he's one of the greatest. In and out the ring is what made Manny Pacquiao the GOAT. In and out the ring. Humanitarian effort. They love this. They love these guys, man. Not when they was fighting, but even after. Character, man. Character. You know, when you're young, you don't give a damn about character too much, man. You just want to, but when you start growing as a man and you have kids and you know, it's like I could show my kids Manny Pacquiao Instagram page. Like they could follow, but I can't. You can't have your kids following Floyd Mayweather because he's gonna have with a bunch of strippers up in there. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't want that. At this, I mean, not even the owner of Hustler has a bunch of strippers on his page. Saca esa vaina, man. You're a grown ass man already. ¿Qué te pasa con usted? Taylor Bell in the building. What's good, my brother? What's good? Mike Tyson said the best. How is Floyd greater than Ali when Floyd can't even walk his kids to school without security? Ali could. Yeah, man. He's the people, man. The people's champ. He's the people's champ. Manny Pacquiao was the people's champ. No, hold on. This is the difference between. Let me see if I can find that video. Let me see if I got it here. Damn, I wish I got it here. Nah, I don't got it here. This is the difference between what Mayweather. Y'all heard what Mayweather was saying about the media, right? This is what Manny Pacquiao thinks about the media. Hold on. Let me find it. Hold on. Nope. No. Manny, got you here. Where's Manny? Where's Manny? Manny Pacquiao.
Because of you, it's my heart. I'm so thankful to all of you media. Because of you, we become popular. We become known to all over the world because you helping us. So supporting boxing.
You're welcome, man. Thanks, Manny. Thank you, everybody.
I don't know if you heard it. So Manny, look, Manny is so cool. When I went to the Manny Pacquiao and Ugas, right? So Manny, you already know he got a lot of obligations. Everybody wanted to talk to Manny Pacquiao, right? So that after the press conference, he was talking, and then all right, that's it, no more questions. He got back. He did a interview with the Filipino channel out there. And then Manny Pacquiao, while there was little, all his people was there, Manny Pacquiao leaves, right? He leaves, and for that moment, it looked like his security forgot where Manny Pacquiao went. So Manny Pacquiao leaves, and then he comes down, and then he's talking to Ellie, right? Because he promised Ellie he's gonna do like a one-on-one with Ellie, right? So then he sits down with Ellie, but I was already next to Ellie. Remember when we did that with Ellie? I was already standing next to Ellie, but I'm a very respectful guy. I want Ellie to get the one-on-one. I'm respecting Ellie get that one-on-one interview, right? But then, man, people start coming. But Manny Pacquiao sits down, and then what he was doing is praising the media that is there, and the channels and all of that. He said, we do this together. You guys help us out, and then you get money, and we grow together. And that's the way that we should do, is to grow together. You know what I'm saying? He was giving us props. Floyd Mayweather in the post-fight interview, he was dissing the media. You guys say this, and this, you guys say that, and this, you say that. Well, we're not saying anything that we don't see. We ain't saying anything. We didn't even ask you about Canelo Alvarez. Why are you talking bad about Canelo Alvarez? We never asked you that. Oh, people hate Tank because they hate me. No, it's not that people hate Tank. People don't hate Tank. It's true. People don't hate Tank. And people really don't hate you, Floyd. They might have hate your the way that your character when you're going out there promoting a fight, but that's boxing. You know what I'm saying? People hate the way Mayweather promotion is moving Tank's career. That's it. That's what you got to come to grip with. We do not like the way you moving Tank's career. That's all. We don't like the opponents that you pick for Tank because it doesn't enhance his legacy. We do not like what you said about, oh, we're only going to put Tank in-house fighters, meaning you told us that you don't give a damn about what the fighters want to see. I mean, what the fans want to see. What does Tank deserve? Tank deserved the same legacy or the opportunity of attaining a legacy like you was given the opportunity to attain a legacy by Top Rank. You was given the opportunity, Floyd, to get the bag and get the legacy fights. You was given the opportunity to fight Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya could have easily said, I don't need to fight you. Oscar De La Hoya easily could have said, you're not in my weight division. You don't got a belt for me. I don't need to fight you. He could have easily done that. And you would never transition to Pretty Boy versus Money Man. I mean, Pretty Boy into Money Man. If Oscar De La Hoya never gave you that opportunity, you would never go and turn into Money Man. Let's be real. Let's be honest. If Oscar De La Hoya never would have gave Floyd Mayweather the opportunity, he was never going to be Money Man. Golden Boy Promotions also was the promotional company that promoted Floyd Mayweather event after he left Top Rank. So now Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy Promotions is shitty. Canelo Alvarez is shitty. Young fighters are shitty. You have no respect for the younger fighters if it's not Gervonta Tank Davis. And you really don't. They really don't respect Gervonta Tank Davis' skills and talent because they won't dare put him against a challenge that's going to enhance his legacy. They scared. They are scared to lose on their investment. You're scared to take that risk. You're scared. You're panic. That's why I needed to come off your butt to tell Tank and touch his glove when, I don't know, there's only supposed to be 4 people in the corner. I don't know if you were supposed to be there touching somebody's gloves, but the commission let you do that and you was panicking. Tell me anybody that's panicking that says to a fighter, hey, you losing on the unofficial scorecard. You ain't even supposed to be looking up there. You ain't even supposed to be looking up there. As a trainer's going to look up there, you listen up. Am I losing? Man, now every fighter going to be doing that. Hey, trainer, am I losing an unofficial scorecard? Man, I don't know, man. You got to get ready. You got to do. No, I want you to look up there in the TV and tell me if I'm losing. How much did Letterman have me losing? Come on, man. I was panicking with Mario Barrios. You don't want to feel like that again. I'm a real boy. Man. Hey, yo, man. The people want to see Pancho. Pancho, where you been at, man? The people miss you, Pancho.
Anyway. Then it's sunny, stormy. Then it's not a snow. Saturday night, misty. Had a muddy bone. Wait a minute. What do you mean? What do you mean? Screaming right out low. Then it started showing. 2090 feet.
Pancho! Let me see. Oh, I got you. Hold on. Damn. Where that? Delete. I was trying to upload something. Hold on. Where is that? Any upload something, man. You upload something. Where is that? Where is that? I'm trying to upload lo que tú me enseñaste, Guido, pero no lo puedo encontrar. Upload it to the computer, pero no lo encuentro. Oh, míralo aquí. Credentials. Oh, that's why you was telling me that Floyd Mayweather was mad at Canelo Alvarez. Undisputed championships, 1. Championships in different weight classes, 4. Mayweather, 5. Unified championship in different weight classes, 3. Mayweather, 2. The ring championship in different weight classes, Canelo, 3. Floyd Mayweather, 3. Belts won, 13. Canelo, 14. Floyd Mayweather. Damn, and Canelo Alvarez is only 31, 32. Champion late faced, 12. Floyd Mayweather, 13th. Former champion face, 7. Floyd Mayweather, 9. Champions and former champions face, Baldomir, Doom, Clinton, Mosley, Trout, Mayweather, Angulo, Lara, Cotto, Khan, Smith, Chavez Jr., Triple G, Fielding, Jacobs, Kovalev, Smith, Plant, Billy Joe. Got Floyd Mayweather, Hernandez, Vargas, Corrales, Castillo, Corley, Gotti, Mitchell, Judah, Baldomir, De La Hoya, Hanton, Marquez, Mosley, Ortiz, Cotto, Guerrero, Canelo, Maidana, Pacquiao, Berto. Is that trying to say why Floyd Mayweather is mad at Canelo Alvarez? Oh, I don't know, man. And Floyd Mayweather beat him. I don't even know why he should be mad. Rider other storm in the building. Tell me why every time Pancho comes out, I start singing along. I need that as my ringtone. Saludo, hermano. Saludo de lo mío. Punch and the chat. Thoughts on LB wanting to fight Hearn? Who you got? I don't even know. I haven't even seen him letting LB throw a punch. So I want to see. I want to see a workout first, but I don't know. I think that Leonard Ellaby was trying to bully. He was trying to be a bully right now. Because a lot of people say things to Leonard Ellaby. I don't even know why he's trying to be a bully to him. Why be a bully to him? A lot of people say something about how Mayweather promotion is dealing. Why don't he say that to Mickey Bay? Say that you're gonna smack Mickey Bay. How about that? How about Leonard Ellaby says that he'll smack Mickey Bay? How about that? I want to see if he says that. You know, it's easy to say Eddie Hearn because you look at Eddie Hearn, you look at him like if he's some weak, pale-skinned man. That's why he said it to Eddie Hearn. He never said that to anybody else. Leonard Ellaby never said nothing like that coming out his mouth. Never said it to anybody, nothing like that. But because it's Eddie Hearn, why you don't say that about Mickey Bay now? Say that you're gonna smack him in the face. I want to see that. I want to hear that. Hearn said he doesn't know how to fight on an interview. Yeah, that's why he could say that. After the last Mayweather appearance at the Tank press conference, I think he lost a lot of stock in the public eye. And I think that Leonard trying to go at the fans like every fans is stupid or something like that. Like we don't know the sport of boxing. I know that a lot of fans may not know the ins and outs of the sport of boxing or know the official numbers of the sport of boxing, but you can't even give it the official number. So when the fan, what happened here? Come on. And then there's insiders in boxing. These are boxing people that's saying about the truth about the numbers. How much you want to have the same insiders to say, oh, Gervonta Tank Davis sold 500K, and even if it's a lie, you won't check them. Bill Haney defended Hearn as he should. I ain't see what he said. I mean, I saw a clip of what he said, but I didn't see the whole thing. Like, I don't know if Bill said that he will F him up or he will slap him. I think he said that he won't let nobody, ain't nobody gonna slap nobody around here. That's his partner, man. If that's his business partner and things of that nature, he needs to protect his business partner. You know, I don't think that Bill Haney should have responded and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, now you put in these two. But Leonard Ellaby was trying to downplay um the value of his son. That's what it is. He was trying to say ain't nobody gonna give his son this and that. So he feel like, why are you trying to diminish my son? We don't talk about Tank Davis. We only praise Tank Davis. We never talk ish about Tank Davis. And Bill Haney and Bill Haney never said anything derogatory to. He always uplifted Tank Davis. So for them on the other side, knowing that they got a relationship with Devin Haney, Floyd Mayweather, why are you saying anything? Why are you doing anything to devalue my son? You know what I'm saying? So I really think that Bill Haney found it disrespectful when you showing respect to somebody and then they disrespect your son. Now he's protecting the value of his son. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that Bill Haney has the right to, and he probably know people to find the actual numbers of Gervonta Tank Davis. But even if Bill Haney knows the actual number of Leonard Ellaby's, of Gervonta Tank Davis, he won't even say it to make the other man in the other side look bad. I don't think Bill Haney would do that. So I feel like he feels morally, and probably because, you know what I'm saying, both of them is African Americans, like, hey, yo, why are you trying to downplay my son if we never even downplayed Tank before? All we did was just respect Tank. Because we have respect for Young, we have respect for the Mayweather name. So why are you trying to downplay us on this side? I think that, I think he probably took it as Leonard Ellaby saying that I'll smack Eddie Hearn. He probably, he felt like he's talking about me too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This channel is just how my mind works, much more than others. Good looking out, B. Bill Haney, if anything, is a great man and father. I do believe he's a great dude and a great father, man. Yeah, man. Bill Haney put his son in position, man, just like a lot of these fathers. That's why I always one of my first episodes on the Smelling Salt podcast. Go get the Smelling Salt podcast. You can get it on Spotify. Hear it on Spotify. Said fatherhood is prominent in boxing. You got to respect what Bill Haney has done for his son. In this business, where it got a lot of sharks, and this business was the Wild Wild West, gangster's playground, and he getting the bag at the age of 20 already. I mean, he just turned 23, but he was getting the bag for the last 2 years. What? Of course, you got to give credit to his father, man. Yeah, man. I think eternally, and he's a good dude. I don't mean me and him, we go back and forth, and we's going back and forth. I don't know how he look at me or respect me in a way. Doesn't matter to me, man. God bless him, and God bless his son, and God bless everybody in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Because even if I exaggerate and say to everybody, hey, yo, you the best ever, you the better than everybody else. If I say, hey, yo, Teofimo ain't shit, and Ryan Garcia ain't shit, and the best is Devin Haney, then they'll love me. You know what I'm saying? But that will mean to knock everybody down, so they could respect me. I'm not like that, man. If you don't respect my take, you don't respect my take. If you take my take as you don't respect me as a man, and then that's another thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of there's boxing content creators that I don't agree with them. I don't agree with certain boxing take, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna look at your take and then look at you as your take that I don't like is you're the man. I'm criticizing you as a man, not your take. So I don't like your take, and I don't like you, and I think you the worst, and I think you're the devil, and I got beef with you. Nah, man. So just like boxing content creators, when they go at it, we go at it and stuff like that. People, it's funny. Let's say I'll say something good about Canelo, and people I'll praise Canelo, and then I'll praise Abubu Andre, and people be like, oh, yo, you switch it up, yo. Some people be like, yo, you don't stick to La Raza, yo. If I give it up to Latino, yo, you don't want to be, you hate black people. It's crazy. And this community is this community is beautiful, but then it has this evil, this evilness. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's why certain channels, they build their channels and they want to talk about boxing, right? And then they talk about a fighter, and then they just stick talking about that fighter because it helps them grow. You know what I'm saying? There's people that just have Manny Pacquiao channels. And then I feel sorry for those Manny Pacquiao channels because that's it. Manny Pacquiao don't fight no more. So what happens to those channels? What happened to that guy that drinks the coffee? You know what I'm saying? That coffee in the morning. What happened to him? He got nothing to say no more. He built his channel off Manny Pacquiao. Now Manny Pacquiao ain't fighting. He got no more channel. Got nothing left to give to the sport of boxing. You know, the channel is dead. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, but you try to take advantage of a fan base. You know that. And how about when that fighter loses? How about if that fighter retires? You know. And so you got to keep it boxing, you know, keep it boxing. I stay in touch with, there's people that just was talking about Deontay Wilder, build their channel off Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder lost and then he don't fight and that's it. You got nothing else to say. So when you go back into, and talk about different type of boxing, ain't nobody trying to listen to you, you know? Mm-hmm. Also want to address when I went to Homeboy's channel to give him props, man, I'm just giving props, bro. And if I say, yo, you know what I'm saying? If I said something about you, when I said something about you, apologize or whatever, I'm not saying apologizing for you. I'm not apologizing because it's just you. It's for me, because I don't feel like there should be any type of, I don't believe I had any type of beef with anybody. But I'm not saying, yo, this guy BF, just apologize. Oh, fuck you. You can say that to me. It don't matter. It don't matter. I still I went overboard with going that because of a debate. Then yo, my man, got no problem with you. Apologize for that. It says a genuine apology. You can take it how you want to take it. Don't matter. You know what I'm saying? God bless you and keep on doing your job. Keep on doing your work. Keep on feeding the community. You know what I'm saying? And you reply the way you want to reply. Nobody asked to accept any apologies either. I don't say my bad. I say as a grown man, I don't say my bad and I don't apologize because I expect an acceptance. I just apologize and that's it. I don't accept. Can you accept my apology? I didn't ask you to accept anything, so I'm not looking for one. I know it wasn't a battle myself, and I don't use nobody to view a channel. How am I going to use you if I got more? I even got more subscribers than you. Like, why would I even use you? Matter of fact, I even took the video down, so nobody could even say that. Long time ago. So my brother, keep on doing your thing. Appreciate the interview. I appreciate the interview. Appreciate the work. All right. And I know it's easier to you to say fuck you for your fuck me and your channel because of course there's already a created like thing or tension and stuff like that. But that is what it is. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, the amateurs, we need to mention more amateurs. And lie, you get a million subs. We just focus on that, but it's how we do things, not just results. Facts. Yeah, Hogs said I really like coffee with the goose. But you understand what I'm trying to say, Hogs, right? That everything was just about Manny. It wasn't really about boxing, you know? And then when Manny's retired, now when we're going to get the goose back? That's it. What happened? Now you left the subscribers all, you know, nothing. You left the subscribers all hungry, you know, because it wasn't about boxing. It was just about Manny and you capitalizing off those views. And then now you don't know what to talk about. So what happened now? You know, what happened to all the subscribers that was looking forward to hear from you? Now, no, Manny's not there. So that's it. So F everybody else. You know, I mean, shout out to him. He was doing a good job, but there's some people that just don't do it for boxing. There's certain boxing content creators that just is about them. At first, it becomes about boxing, and then it becomes all about them. You know, and I'm not saying that that's bad, because in the end of the day, subscribers subscribe to you. Yo, I could go live. Put it this way: I could go live, and more people might be in tune to what I'm talking about than if I bring a amateur that nobody knows. Then people don't even want to listen to. You know, it's sometimes it is what it is. You become a personality. You know. Shout out to Mark Nash, man. Everybody subscribe to Mark Nash, man. Subscribe to my boy, man. Did a good hell of a show last night. Shout out to Mark Nash, one of the real ones and stuff like that. That doesn't get altered, doesn't fall into the chatty patty behind the scenes where people like to divide people. For those who got hooked on the chatty patties behind the scenes. Hey yo, Punch. Hey yo, get Punch. Yo, why you fuck with Punch? Hey yo, stop messing with Punch. Yo, Punch this, Buzz Punch that. I see how y'all all switched up. I see how people did switched up. Y'all all got hooked on that chatty patty. People that hate behind the scenes, people that call each other, make conference calls and talk about these boxing content creators. And then one is supporting the other. They hate, they gang up on that one person that's supporting me. And then they be like, hey, yo, why you supporting him? Don't go to his channel. Don't show him love. And then you never come back. And then then I see you. Like, you become a victim of the chatty patties behind the scenes. They become victims of the chatty patties behind the scenes, man. You know, like this year opened my eyes to a lot of stuff. This year opened my eyes to a lot of things, and also surprised me, right? You know, I went through an accident, and there was people that I would never think that would be praying for me. You know what I'm saying? And then there's people that, you know, I support it. I'd be like, hey, yo, go to his channel. Yo, he's good for boxing. He's great talks. 90% of the people that I give respect and I show love in the YTBC, their knives are sharper than ever. Stab your boy Punch, talk ish about your boy. Other people tell me, yo, they'll call me, yo, I just finished having this conversation with this guy, yo, it's crazy. The people that you support the most, told them to get some channels, those are the same people that stab you in the back like crazy. I learned that this year. But it is what it is. I also always said it's like the street. You know, jealousy creeped in. These dudes will come to my channel. They talk about this. Hey, yo, Punch, go after these. Go after the new media. Go after the LDBC. Go after this. Go after that. You know what I'm saying? People in other community, yo, go after Sage. Yo, they talking ish about you. Go to this channel. They talking ish about you. Then they go to that channel and say, Punch Drunk is talking ish about you. Punch Drunk is talking ish. Then by the time we in the panel, we go at each other because so many fake accounts has been created. People are talking behind the scenes, and then when you actually encounter each other and talk about then it's all hate right there. Yeah, you was talking ish. I saw you on my chat, man. I never been in your chat. Yo, it was one time I'm watching. I'm in the boxing voice, and I'm just tuning into the boxing voice, and I see a fake Punch Drunk. And he's commenting. I'm like, yo, and I'm thinking in my mind, I hope I had to text Ness, yo, that Punch Drunk, yo, look out for that Punch Drunk. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? But then there's boxing content creators that fall for it. Oh, that is Punch Drunk. You know what I'm saying? And then there could be another boxing content creator. They come over here. How many times we see it in the chat? You know? And then when we beef and I explain to people like, hey, yo, you got to watch out all these. I had to learn all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the YTBC is entertaining, bro. It's entertaining for people to go at one another, man. They want to see, hey, yo, Pun. And then look. And then when when me and Fanon and we all going at it and we all and people are talking back and forth, people are excited. But the same people that when I walked in this community, that was like, hey, yo, you gotta look out for this community, and people wanted to put me in groups, and I'm like, man, get the what is this, man? I'm here to talk about boxing. I don't even know who the fuck is LD. I don't know these people. I only know when I walk into the YTBC, I thought that Dante Boxing Nation and Ego was LDBC. And then I found out, they're not LDBC. I don't even know who's the LDBC. I found out who 78 Sports when Deontay Wilder came and did the interview. When he came back and did the interview with, oh shit, this is 78 Sports. Oh, he's the leader of them. I didn't know this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yo, and people come to the chat, hey, yo, this and yo, that. All right, cool. But you're only really just saying that so we could go to war. Like, you want me to say something. If my content is different from another boxing content creator, that doesn't mean I don't like to do it. That doesn't, why you pushing me? Why y'all pushing us to hate each other? You know what I'm saying? And then for y'all to be just sit back and entertain, right? And me Punch Drunk and I closing out and I burn bridges, right? And then y'all sit back and be like, hey, yo, Punch is wild, son. Hey, yo, that's your boy. And then they go to my boy that actually hype up the shit. And then they be like, oh no, Punch is his own man. But you come on every fucking time to my panel and talk shit about people and then use my panel to talk shit. But y'all won't do the same shit on your panel. Y'all won't do the same shit on your channel. But y'all use my panel, come over here, talk shit about every boxing content creators for us to go to war. But yet it's a Punch Drunk Boxing channel. And then I got problem with this dude, right? And when it's Punch versus this person, everybody, the same people that used to talk, they stand back. They let Punch fight the battle. Then it's the Punch, and then it's the guys that's threatening people, emailing me and threatening me and telling me if I go to their city, watch out. Yeah, I was going to a bunch of cities. I wanted to know if that was true. That's why I gave my address if anybody wanted to meet me. You know what I'm saying? But then when that happened, what happened to the people that was cool? Nah, Punch is on them. Nah, Punch. Yeah, nah, that's all Punch. That's all Punch. A bunch of fake dudes. Bunch of fake motherfuckers. Demon O teapot. Excuse my language. But I just got to let y'all know how this thing works, man. I got to let y'all know how this thing works. Hey, yo. You got a guy like P Boxing or a guy like, what's his other new name? Sheldon or whatever. Hey, yo, go. This guy talking shit. I bet go to BF. And then I show BF. And then we debate. And then they hype it up. Right? And then we go at odds because people wanted to see us go at odds. Right? That's what happens, man. Nobody gonna show up. They all talk. Yeah, Taylor. Trust me, I tried it, bro. I say, yo, anybody. I even offer plane tickets, my brother. I even offer plane ticket when I get rowdy. I offer plane tickets. Yo, come to this place. Go to 115, 114 Jefferson Park, 1st Avenue. We could duke it out. We go live right there. If you really got a problem with me, boom, nothing. Nobody showed up for a year. Nobody emailed me. Yo, I'm gonna tell you like this, Taylor Bell. That's when the email stopped. Yo, when I went out of my way and said, okay, boom, meet me here. I'll buy your plane ticket. Anybody who got a problem with me, everybody really got a problem with me and want to handle it. Let's shoot the 5. I ain't get no more emails, bro. I was getting death threats for 6 months. I was getting yo, watch it. And then other people, yo, watch your back. Yo, they talking about they plotting on you and stuff like that. And if I don't go to Atlanta, if I don't go to Miami, if I don't go to Texas. That's why I went all to these places. Dolo driving. No, just to see, man, just to check the temperature. B-Rock said one dude years ago had me waiting on North Philly saying that they were on the corner. I was standing. Yeah, I had, you know what I'm saying? I had to go to these places. Yeah, if y'all was following me this summer, where y'all saw me at? Y'all saw in Miami. I went to Atlanta. I went to Texas. I went to Cali. I went to Vegas. I wanted to see where, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go to these events. I'm going to go to these fights. Let me see. Nobody Hey Punch, what's good? I like your work. All right. I don't know who is who most of the time because a bunch of these haters are on avatars, you know. But this is what it is, man. So this community is beautiful, bro. This community is beautiful. And I saw that when I went through what I went through. I saw how beautiful it is, and then but I still see where why this community is also toxic. You know what I'm saying? People just want us against each other. Shout out to Barbershop Conversation. I copped the 9 wives. Everybody go cop that 9 wives, man. Support that dude. Ain't nobody's talking about support the content or whatever. He got something good and he's doing something outside of boxing. Support it. I'm gonna support it. I like him. I'm into the Malcolm X, Elijah Muhammad. I'm into that. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Why not? I bet people don't like me saying it. Oh, now you supporting Barbershop Conversation. I support the 9 wives. Yep. Shout out to Blue Bloods. Yep. I support Blue Bloods as a man. We don't gotta support a particular content. Maybe there's a content that he's doing. I don't agree with him, and he don't agree with me. Does that mean I don't gotta like Blue Bloods? Does that mean that Blue Bloods don't gotta like Punch because we may disagree on the content? Nah. Shout out to Blue Bloods, bro. Shout out to Blue Bloods. Shout out to Fanon. Shout out to Fanon. Y'all don't like it? You gonna call me flip-floppers now? Because I'm a man and I know how to separate men and I know how to separate the content. Matter of fact, and I'm learning to separate that too. You know, we just really know each other by boxing content. I also understand the grind. I understand the sacrifices. I understand. And I understand that everybody got different perspective and different approach. And maybe in the content, sometimes in the content, you're trying to bring something. I'm going to give you an example. I did a content once about Manny Pacquiao, right? I did a content of Manny Pacquiao about Christianity or about Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I really didn't want to do the content about Manny Pacquiao. I lured you in with the Manny Pacquiao so I could tell you the beauty of Jesus Christ. So sometimes people, and you know, I'm giving it so other people may have a content. It's not necessarily to talk about this particular fighter, but to broaden the content, because you might, if I just post in boxing, okay, I'm just talking about Jesus Christ. Maybe you're not gonna talk. You maybe not gonna press on the video. But if I talk about it in terms of how we say that boxing translates to life itself, and we're talking about God, or we're talking about, you know, we're talking about Jesus Christ, or it got to be if it is Allah, right? And you're going to talk about a Muslim fighter, but to talk about how the beauty of Allah, right? If I want to talk about J-Rock, right? All right, J-Rock and the religious. Remember, I had that live show about the good Muslim fighter, right? To talk about the beauty of Allah, you know. So it's all about content creation. So it's being creative at the same time as well, you know. So, man, so I don't try to compare or try to define the man with the content, you know. Okay, I don't like that he's saying this. He's saying that Bud Crawford ain't shit, but Earl Spence is that. I don't believe that. I think that Bud Crawford beats Earl Spence. Oh, so I gotta hate this guy because I believe that Bud Crawford could beat Earl Spence, and he believes that Earl Spence is gonna beat Bud Crawford, and now me and him is gonna go at odds as men. No, I don't believe in that, you know. So that's why if I had any problems debating that went above boxing and called each other derogatory names, I apologize to those. I apologize. I'm not looking for you to accept my apology. I'm gonna take my wrongs and I'm gonna take responsibility and accountability, you know, for the words if I went at you directed as a man, and when we're just talking about boxing. I apologize. And I take responsibility for my actions. I'm not looking for anyone to accept my apology. If you accept it, cool. If you don't, cool. I didn't say it for that. So that's me growing as a man. And I'm not afraid to grow as a man in front of people. See, people are afraid of doing that. People are afraid to be like people are afraid to show their faults, or people are afraid to apologize, or people are afraid to because they would just want to be the it factor. They never want to show you. That's why on social media, you look at a bunch of people on the social media, they're not going to show you their worst pictures. The girls ain't going to show you when she waking up. She going to tell you, she going to take the picture and go and post it when she looking good with the good gear and all that stuff. You feel me? People don't like to grow. People don't want to show their weaknesses in front of camera, or want to show their worst days. You know? That's what people don't like to show, you know. But I'm an open book. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? I could apologize. I'm still growing. That's why I say I did this channel to educate and to be educated, to enlighten and be enlightened. That's it. I don't know it all. I want to learn. If I talk to Coach Anthony, if I talk to a coach, I want to be at what would you do versus as a southpaw? I'm a southpaw fighter. How would you do against like a shoulder roll per a shoulder when somebody defending on the shoulder roll? You know what I'm saying? What would you do? Like, what's the strategy and stuff like that? I want to learn. Some people don't want to. People, there's some people that do have good channels, but there's some people that have channels, but they want to be the law, and they want to be God. And they want to say, this is what it is, and this is what it is, and this is what it is, and that's it. And everybody else that's looking on, you got to take my word like a preacher in church. If you're trying to question him, if you're trying to question the preacher, he'll say, oh, you can't question God. Man, I'm not talking about God. I'm questioning you. I'm questioning the preacher. I'm questioning your interpretations of what you just read, because I might not read it the same way. So I'm just questioning you as a preacher. Oh, don't question God. I am questioning what you just said in that passage of the Bible. When I was young, I used to go at it with the passage, because I'm like, nah, this makes sense to me. Can you this passage, this interpretation right here? I just see it a different type of way. When you go to church, oh, you know what I'm saying? The pastor's the law. Nah, God is the law. The pastor's not the law. You in God's house. The pastor, you're not God. So I could question you. Thank you, John. Boxing is like my third favorite sport. Yeah, man. Shout out to Jedi. Everybody subscribe to Jedi. Shout out to Andrew Tucker's World. Had a great interview today. I believe it was yesterday. Go subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to Rapstar Boxing Knowledge. Probably live right now. Counterpunch. Good looking out, Kurt. Hope Lou DeBella. Yo, Lou DeBella. Hey, everybody have a prayer for Lou DeBella, man. He think he had COVID and he was in the hospital. Hope he's doing better. Taylor Bell was good. A true man can recognize his faults, expose his own failures, and build upon them in front of God, his family, and others to be a better man for tomorrow. Thank you, Bell. Exactly. Thank you, Bell. I appreciate that. Thank you for the donation. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. It's facts. Keep that for a while. It's facts. You know. And a true, and also don't, and I don't. It's just like I said just now. I don't expect acceptance of the pot. No, that's how I'm growing as a man. I'm growing and I'm showing those because they say things about me too. But I'm not even asking for them an apology. I already forgive you. So when I wrote to what he wrote, and he still goes to the channel, he says "F you" and calls me calls me a pussy, and "F you" is all right. He's still my brother. He don't have to accept. I could be pussy again tomorrow, and you can say F you to me tomorrow on your live for your community, and they get their laughs. Cool. I'm all right with that. God bless you, my brother. And I appreciate the several works that you've done, and especially the interview with Devin Haney. BFTB. Damn, him and Pell. Keep a deal, Holyfield. You're gonna get hate. Yeah, I know I'm gonna get hate. I know it comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? Of course. Of course. Love and hate is always in the same place. If it's more than two people, love and hate is always in the same place. B Rob Boxing, you're in a better place working on my temper. Oh, no. Hey. I've been working on my temper ever since I was young. I'm still working on my temper. And this is what it is also. They feel like when you're God fearing, or you're talking about God, or you're talking humbleness, and you're talking about togetherness and brotherhood and everything, they look at that as some type of weakness. The strongest brothers, man, the strongest brothers, the most dangerous brothers, the most dangerous men, all God fearing men. I'm gonna tell you like that. Those are the strong people, bro. They ain't afraid to die. All that. Uh-huh. I'm telling you like that. They think that, me talking about God makes a man, or he cool, so he's not rowdy, you know what I'm saying? He's the guy that will turn the other cheek, because he loved God so much, and he's very conscious of nah, not like that. God fearing people are warriors, man. Kindness mistaken for weakness. The quiet one is the exactly. So, is now B Rod is all about channeling it. That's what it is. It's like you could be around people, and people you could have friends, and you could have even, what I'm saying, relations with people, and they'd be like, you got a quick temper, and you gotta calm down, you gotta change that. Nah, don't change that. You just channel it. That's who you are. If something you don't like and you jumpy, hey, it's gonna be jumpy sometime, man. Sometimes jumpy could save your life. Sometimes that temper could save somebody else's life. How many times that we see in the news a woman get their purse stolen, get snuck, get punched, get violated, and there's a bunch of people looking around because they don't have that temper. You have a temper. If you be like, I cannot see a woman get violated, whoa, you right away, you won't even think it's second nature to you. So it's good to have that temper. It's good to sometimes be spontaneous, not think about what this man could do to you, but how can you save that woman, And some people will be like, you know what, man, this guy might have a gun on him, man. I ain't even gonna get in the way, man. I'm minding my own business. But your temper to not see that, you cannot tolerate that. So your temper is jumpy. So it's all about channeling who you are, for other, not changing who you are. It's just challenging it. Channeling it, Some people be like, they want to change you. Nah, man. Some people want to change people when they already love themselves. Like, I love who I am, but other people may not love who I am or certain things. So they'd be like, yo, Punch, you should change this. You should change this about yourself. But I love who I am. You just want me to change it for you? How about you learn who I am so you can know how to maneuver around me? How about you understand what's my line? If you cross that line, me and you will have a problem. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the way people should communicate. Tell the people, hey, yo, look, this is I cannot tolerate this, I can't tolerate that, and this. Please don't cross that line. That's who I am. The people be like, oh, you shouldn't take things personal. I say me, when you meet me, Punch, I take a lot of things personal. So guess what? I may take something personal. Oh, don't take, I just told you when you met me that I take everything personal. So I'm not going to change it and be like, yo, you should change that and don't take everything. No. I take everything personal. That's it. Now you know who I am. If you want to deal with me, you just got to watch what you do or say, because I'm going to take it personal. That's it. Who pissed you off, Punch? Nobody. Nobody pissed me off. I'm just venting out and just telling the people what it is, what people go through, what boxing content creators have to go through. And I'm just telling you the side that boxing content creators, that there's people out there, you know, in the chat that their entertainment is to see boxing content creators go at it. You know, it's to create. They create this. Some people create a beef and create a no. I'm sorry. They don't create a beef. What they create is attention. They create attention, not attention, a tension. They create tension, right? And then within that tension, there's fake accounts. They go to their channel. They come to their channel as that person. They go to that channel as me. By the time it's already brewing, oh, you hear so much people say, yo, he's talking ish about you. You start not liking each other. Then boom, if I'll say something, they'll say something. You think what they're saying is about it's about me. They think what I'm saying is about them. We may be in the same panel, we debate, and now we're throwing shots at each other because all the stuff that was been said, and that's just the entertaining, you know. Me and Akaka TV is because we went at it on the IGDM, right? And there was some disrespectful. So then it came into the public forum. So then I went at them because what will happen, you know, on this. And I know that entertains the people. See, that guy, there is no apology yet. We could hit each other up and be like, hey, yo, my man, there's certain things that, you know what I'm saying, it's just boxing and stuff like that. You doing your thing. You riding with Devin Haney wave and you creating your narrative. And that's what you do. You do it for your channel. You do, and you're successful at it. That's it. That's your type of time. And that's it. That's what you're doing. Yo, there's boxing content creators that know other boxing content creators that know their hustle. If it's a hustle, it's a hustle. Don't approach me or try to and I'm just saying in general, don't hey, yo, Punch, man, it's a hustle, man. I don't give a damn about this. All right, then that's your hustle. Then when I see what you're doing, all right, man, that's a hustle. It's just like when you in the street and you know that there's people that be selling dope or selling, you know, selling drugs and you know what I'm saying? You know it ain't cool, but that's their hustle. It is what it is. You're not gonna go around and be like, hey, yo, this man is effed up. Yo, this man is stupid. Yo, this man, nah. You just mind your business. You know what he doing. You say what's up to him. Hey, yo. When you passing by, you know what he about. That's it. Same thing as boxing content creators. I mean, I don't rock with your content, but it is. I know what you're doing. All right, man. We can have that communication, so you wouldn't be like, hey, yo, why you said this about this? But man, I'm about to drop another episode of the podcast. I'm about to record a new podcast. It's gonna be up in the morning. It's gonna be up in the morning around 8:00 in the morning. New podcast. Everybody, please go and check it out. The Smelling Salt Podcast. Get on Spotify, iTunes, Apple, Google Play, wherever. The Smelling Salt Podcast. Podbean. Get the read punchrunboxing.net. Follow me on Twitter. I'm a Twitter head. Mr. Moonshine 10. My Twitter, Mr. Moonshine 10, and my Instagram, punchdrunk_boxing. I'm being more active on Instagram. I'm usually more active on Twitter. I just like Twitter. I mean, even though that I got terminated like 4 times because when I was talking politics. No more politics for me. That's it. I'm done. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's why I gotta do more. I really wanted to do it for people that's going to work, working out, driving in their car, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm about to record a podcast after this one. Everybody go to Rap Store Boxing Knowledge. I believe that he's live right now, and everybody subscribe also to Mark Nash, man. Hell of a channel, growing, love it. Yeah, I like Twitter. I used to hate IG, you know what I'm saying? But I think the what they got, the reels, now you can post reels and things like that. I'm cool with that. So yo, I love y'all. God bless, and on to the next, man.